They had what was once a very common store. A place is as common as anywhere else. Like so many other places, it has changed through the years, yet one thing has remained the same. It stands as a tribute to an Australian songwriter, a place known to many as the Tenterfield Saddler. This modest two-room building was raised in the northern New South Wales town of Tenterfield in 1870, and it said that even the great bush poet, Banjo Patterson himself, was a regular customer. Now, after 153 years, the Tenterfield Saddler has been recently listed on the market, and it has drawn attention from numerous investors and organizations. However, many people that have grown to cherish this location as a piece of Australia's history are calling for the government to intervene and buy the store. It is not just a piece of land with a building on it to them, but rather a piece of their history and a tribute to Australian music. The Tenterfield Saddler has a deep-rooted connection with a famous singer and songwriter, Peter Allen, whose song Tenterfield Saddler was taken directly from the Tenterfield Saddler itself. In fact, red tap shoes that were once worn by Allen are still displayed in the window of the store today. Allen's song was about his personal story about family and reconciliation, and it was written in 1971 after he had found an old news clipping about his late grandfather George Woolnough that was outlining the plan to dedicate a library at the University of New England in his honor. With this song, he was able to make a small splash in America, and he was even noticed by some as a songwriter. The song was a multi-generational family tale that tugged on the phrase of all Australians, and the venue has become a destination for those invested in his legacy. Over the years, John and Liza Minnelli has made a visit, as well as Hugh Jackman, who also played the role of Peter Allen on Broadway, and most recently, Todd McKenney, who created the role of Peter Allen in the Boy from Oz musical. McKenney has recently put out a public call to those invested in the song to push for government intervention so that we do not appear great loss of such a captivating and historically significant place. Tenterfield Saddler is such a significant and unique piece of Australia's history, and action must be taken to ensure that its legacy can continue to be shared for many more years. We must intervene and ensure that this legacy is not lost and this store stays in place so that our history can continue living for generations to come.